Hey guys, good morning. Dave Santarelli here from BreakingChartAlerts.com. I wanted to go over a few things here in our pre-market video. Number one, biggest thing, Astrazeneca shares are dipping here. Let's bring that up on the screen. AZN. So obviously you guys know they're a contender with the vaccine. They just had a safety issue with the vaccine that they're giving out people here. So they stopped the vaccine trials here amid these safety concerns. So that's given AstraZeneca a big pullback here. It's coming back here in pre-market hours from the lows this morning, but that's one to keep an eye on. And obviously it's a nice thing they're keeping safety first, so I like that. Tech is starting to take off here today after 3 big days of a correction here. So here we could see Facebook. It came down to 270 support, held there for 2 candles. What I want to see is a break above that blue 20 SMA, which is going to be about a break above 278 a share. If we could break that 278 a share, that's where I want to buy back that short leg on our spreads and then add to our calls on the long side there. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. But you have to be cautious in this market. Volatility is here. We have the election coming up, and that's going to remain pretty choppy here with the markets. Amazon, here's a nice chart on Amazon. Came right down to that red 50 SMA, holding support right at around 31.50. She's at 31.90 now, up about $40 in the pre-market, 1.27%. That's looking great. Another big news, guys. So, mortgage rates are up 40% from a year ago today. That's huge news. So what I want to do is keep an eye on Rocket Mortgage here, Quicken Loans. You know, we're seeing a nice little pop in that in the pre-market hours here. Nice pop, up over 5% off of that news now. So this is going to be something we could look and make a quick day trade on or a swing trade going into next week's expo. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing with Rocket today. I'm going to be looking for a good trade set up on Rocket Mortgage off that news that came out this morning. Also, Zillow Group, ZG. This is going to be another one that we could be looking at here. You know, Zillow Group, I think that's going to get a nice pop here, and we could be looking for that 85 target on that. That's something we've done a paycheck trade on, doing a vertical spread on in the previous weeks. We could do another one of those. So I think that's going to be a nice setup for that paycheck trade there that we like to do. So Rocket Mortgage, Zillow Group. I want to make sure Facebook's holding that 270 support here, which it is right now. It's up about $4 in the pre-market hours here. That's looking great. Let's see what Marriott's doing here, the hotels. Marriott's still climbing here in the pre-market hours at the highs of the day right now, actually up about 0.36%. I'm going to be looking for that to get up to that 110 resistance. That's what I'm looking for with Marriott. In the short term here, if it can break that like 106, I'm going to be adding to our Marriott trade. We have some Marriott September 18th and October 16th expos there that we have some nice gains on. So that's what we're going to be looking for. The airlines, American Airlines, are still in breakout momentum. DAL, still in breakout momentum. And then we also want to look at our cruise line. CCL still in breakout momentum, holding that 18 support. Looking for a climb on that. That's near the highs here of the pre-market hours here as well. So we got a lot of things going on. Another thing, Peloton beat on both top and bottom lines, EPS and revenue beat. So that's looking great. Peloton shares, PTON. I know there's a few of you that got into that for earnings yesterday. Still not really higher like we were expecting. Well, like some members were expecting. They were expecting it to break $100 there, but nice beat on Peloton. Stocks up about 4.5% here in the pre-market hours, just nearing $90 now. They also released that they're going to be doing a cheaper version of their bike here, which obviously is going to be great for sales there. So really looking forward to the day. Today, after the bell, we have earnings on American Eagle, HD Supply, Love, GameStop, and a few others here that really are no-namers there. So that's the big one. Also, price target changed for Slack, WORK. Take a look at WORK. That thing is tanking here after hours here. Obviously, things aren't going that well for Slack. I personally think it's their management issues that they have. That stock should be higher, just like Zoom, during this pandemic here, but work is just not working out. So keep an eye on that. That's going to be a possible day trade setup there that we could look at. Nikola, RBC raised Nikola. Price target from 46 to 49 NKLA. So that's a nice setup there. There's that 1020 cross just starting to break out. I think there's a 75 target on this one here, and we could definitely be taking a look. I'm going to put that one on my list here, NKLA, we can look for an in-the-money vertical spread going out further. We have 75 as the next target resistance, and the stock's only at 50 now. So that's another 50% climb from where it's at now to get to that next target one resistance. So that's definitely one we could be taking a look at. Alrighty, guys. AMC shares are trading higher after saying theater attendance has passed 1 million viewers at their theaters since reopening. So let's take a look at AMC quick. I know a lot of you guys have that. AMC is taking a nice climb here. That got up to 625 in the pre-market hour, up over 2%. So this is something we could continue to keep an eye on, maybe make a day trade on this. Option premiums on something like AMC are pretty cheap, so we could hop in and out of this and look for that quick 20 to 70% return in a few minutes, trading some AMC shares. AMC is looking great. It's holding that 10 SMA here, getting up to 675 here in the pre-market hour. Sorry, I had AM on there. AMC is holding that 10, continuing to climb. We're going to be looking at that $7 target resistance. Something, again, easy to day trade, easy. Option premiums are pretty cheap on this. So let's have a great day, guys. It's just near 9 a.m. now, so let's get on this, and let's find some great setups for today. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.